Horus Heresy, Episode 3. The war is set in motion. Intro. The betrayal no longer hides in shadows. By now, Horus Lupercal is Warmaster in name, and something far darker in truth. The rot that began as doubt has taken root in flesh, steel, and soul. And in this moment, quiet, calculated, deliberate, the fate of the Imperium is sealed long before the first planet burns. Because wars don't begin with gunfire. They begin with decisions no one can take back. This is the moment the Horus Heresy becomes inevitable. The Warmaster's lie. Horus does not declare rebellion. He doesn't need to. Instead, he does something far more dangerous. He convinces the Imperium that nothing is wrong.
From the bridge of his flagship, the Vengeful Spirit, Horus presents himself as the perfect son, dutiful, charismatic, decisive. Orders flow, compliance actions are planned, crusades continue. On the surface, the Great Crusade appears unbroken. But beneath it all, Horus begins to reshape loyalty. Command structures subtly change, trusted captains are promoted, questioning voices are sidelined. Legions most loyal to Horus are placed where they can influence others, and those who might resist are quietly isolated. This is not chaos yet. This is strategy. The gathering of the damned. Horus knows he cannot win alone, so he reaches out to brothers who already feel abandoned, ignored, or betrayed by the Emperor's distant rule. Some are bitter. Some are proud.
Some are simply tired of being tools. Fulgrim of the Emperor's children listens and hesitates. Angron does not need convincing. Mortarion already despises the Emperor's hypocrisy. Lorgar, long punished for faith, sees vindication in Horus's rise. Each Primarch hears a different version of the same lie. The Emperor has failed us. The Imperium must be saved from him. And slowly, disastrously, they believe it. The first targets. Horus understands one critical truth. He cannot allow loyalists inside his own ranks, so he plans a cleansing. Under the pretense of a routine compliance operation, Horus orders elements of multiple legions to gather at a single world, Isstvan III. Officially, it is to crush a rebellion. Unofficially, it is a test of loyalty. Those who remain loyal to the Emperor will die there. Those willing to turn on their brothers will prove themselves. The legions obey, because why wouldn't they? Horus is Warmaster, and Warmasters are trusted. Isstvan III, the drop site deception. The bombardment begins without warning. Virus bombs rain down on Isstvan III, turning cities into choking graveyards in minutes. Billions die screaming, their bodies reduced to sludge and ash. From orbit, it looks decisive, efficient. But some survive. Deep within the ruins, loyalist space marines endure, shielded by their armor, their gene-wrought bodies resisting death long enough to realize the truth. They have been betrayed. And when Horus sends ground forces to finish the job, it becomes clear what this really is. Brother slaughtering brother at point-blank range. No speeches, no declarations, just execution. Brother against brother. On Isstvan III, Space Marines fight not for glory, not for conquest, but for survival and honor. Loyalists rally under shattered banners. They turn bolters on their former comrades. Vox channels fill with disbelief, rage, and defiance. Some traitors hesitate, others revel in it. This is where the heresy stops being abstract. This is where it becomes personal. Because every kill here is intimate. Every death is a shared history erased in blood. And Horus watches it all, satisfied. The message to Terra. Word of Isstvan III is buried. Reports are altered.
Signals are delayed or destroyed. To Terra, it is a successful operation. Another rebellion crushed. Another victory for the Warmaster. The Emperor remains distant, entombed in his great work beneath the Imperial Palace, trusting his sons to rule in his absence. That trust will cost him everything, because while Terra sleeps, Horus is no longer testing loyalty. He is preparing for war, the point of no return. After Isstvan III, there is no reconciliation possible. Too much blood has been spilled, too many lines crossed. The traitor legions are bound now, not just by ideology, but by shared guilt. They cannot return to the Imperium, even if they wanted to, and Horus knows it. The heresy is no longer a risk, it is a certainty. The galaxy has not yet erupted.
Terra still stands untouched. The Emperor still lives. But make no mistake, the war has already begun. Because the first betrayal succeeded, the second was embraced, and the third will be catastrophic. In the next episode, the heresy escalates beyond secrecy, as Horus prepares the massacre that will shatter the legions forever. This is Grimdark Codex, and this is only the beginning.